Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessie Cohen and I'm super excited about this channel. I'll be posting all kinds of videos about makeup, hair, beauty, and a huge goal of mine for this channel is to be helpful to anyone, whether they feel like they can't do hair and makeup or they feel like they're pretty good at it and just want new tips and ideas. So today I started off with a simple maroon and gold smoky eye, and if you want to achieve this look, please keep on watching. And it goes pretty fast, so you might want to be ready to pause it and play as you go. Okay, so the first palette I'm going to be going into is the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, and I'm going to be using two shades from this palette and using a brush that I know nothing about. I think it's an old paintbrush that I found, but it's just a large blending brush. I'm going to go into that first top shade up there to set my concealer that I put there. I used the Tarte Shape Tape to prime my eyelids already, and I'm just going to set that down, and this will make everything so much easier to blend. Next, I'm taking that bottom shade in the Natural Eyes palette, which is that like light brown color, and I'm using this as my transition shade, and it's called Nudie, and I love this shade just to help everything blend out easier in my crease. So next up, I'm grabbing my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, and it's super beat up, but it works just as well, and I'm going to go in with the shade Raw Sienna, and I'm going to put this in my crease using an Morphe M535 blending brush, and I'm going to use windshield wiper motions and also small circular motions to blend this out in the crease. And now I'm going into the shade Warm Taupe in the palette, and I'm going to be using my Morphe M513 brush, which is just a smaller blending brush, and putting the shade a little bit lower into the crease so that I can really build some depth. I'm using that same brush, and I'm going to go into Red Ochre, and I'm going to put this even lower and on the outer corner of my eye, just to add even more depth. Once again, using that same brush, we're going into Venetian Red, and we're going to start building up more of the reddish maroon color, and we're going to put this more in the outer corner. And now we're dipping into Cypress Umber to put the really smoky look into the smoky eye, and we're going to use that same brush and put it into the outer corner, and then blend out with the huge fluffy blending brush, and then go into my MAC 234 brush. And this is just a fluffier shading brush that we're going to use to put the gold into the center of the eye. And we're going to go in with Primavera. And we're just going to dust this along the inner 2/3 of the eye and just kind of blend this out onto the lower lash line also to brighten up the inner corners. And right about now, you'll see me in a lot of pain. I was trying to do the blending on the other side and stabbed myself in the eyeball, which is definitely one of the most painful things you can do. So that happened. But then we are going to go back into the Warm Taupe shade, and we're going to put this along the lower lash line also, but more in the outer third just to deepen it up. Place Red Ochre and in the outer corner of the lower lash line. Next, we're going in with the Morphe MB18 brush, and we're going to spritz this with anything I'm using the MAC Fix Plus, but you can use water, whatever you need. And you're just going to go in and take Tempura, which is the top left corner, and you're just going to brighten up the inner corner and the tip of the nose, and you can do down the bridge of the nose if you want, and the Cupid's bow, and then also you can do it underneath your eyebrow just to brighten up the brow bone. And yeah. And next we're going to spray it one more time and go into Primavera, which is the gold shade that we've been using. And we're just going to add more pigment to the inner corner. And off camera, I went and finished up everything, doing my lips and my mascara and a little more highlight, and this is the final look. I think this is super cute to go out on a date, or even if you're wearing a really cute outfit to school. It's simple enough to where it's not overdoing it, but it also has a really pretty look to it, and it'll make your eyes pop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please watch my future videos and subscribe to my channel.